Hopefully we're live now. Hopefully we're live. Hopefully we are live. Hopefully we're live. I'm gonna put a little song on, just 'cause I fucking feel like it. Yeah. Where is it? I don't know. Actually, fuck the song. Basically, let me just unplug this. Basically, I need to address something. So, earlier today in Telegram, people asked me the question about doxing, and they were like, Phil supports doxing. Phil supports doxing. Now, my answer to this is, it really depends who you fucking are. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you're a cringe fucking wignut, a cringe retarded fucking wignut, then I literally don't give a fuck if you get doxed. I actually don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I'll sleep like a fucking baby. I'll sleep like a baby while you get doxed. Because the reality is, right, and this needs to be talked about, is that everyone engages in doxing. Anyone who's serious about politics, they engage in doxing, yeah. PA do it. I know PA are desperate to find out my docs, even though I've given my fucking docs. They've got a picture of me. I put a picture up today. I don't give a fuck if you've got my picture. It doesn't bother me in the fucking slightest. You've got my address. You've got my phone number. It doesn't bother me in the fucking slightest if you've got my fucking address or anything, because you're not going to do anything. You can't touch me. You can't fucking touch this shit at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if you dox me. If you dox me, I don't care. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. If you're a cringe wignut and you get doxed, I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you get doxed. Fuck you. Mainly because, like I've said, you know, if you're involved in politics, people are all doxing. Like PA have got a big database on all people who are, you know, opposed to them. Antifa have, lefties have, all over the political spectrum. Everyone is doxing everyone, and they've all got a database on everyone. And I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. If I dislike you, and you know that I dislike you, by the way, you better believe it that I've probably got information on you. I probably do have information on you. There's a couple of people that I've got a lot of information on, and I save it, and I am saving it for, you know, the right occasion, pretty much. So, you know, because I know you're doing that with me as well. I'm not fucking around. Like, let's be real here. I know you're doing that, so I do that as well. I don't give a fuck if you've got some sort of, if you're moral fagging against it. You can moral flag against it. You can be like, oh fucking hell, he's doxed. The only person I've doxed is Top Cat. I've doxed Top Cat so far. I doxed him because he fucking threatened to abduct my fucking daughter, and because he did that, because he threatened to abduct my daughter, I doxed him. I fucking did dox him. Didn't fully dox him. Still got loads of shit on Top Cat, by the way, that I haven't fucking I haven't made known to people. But you know, we'll keep that for a future fucking date. But there's other people. You know, that's the bottom line. The bottom line is, yeah, the bottom line is, doxing happens all over the political spectrum, whether you fucking like it or not. And that's the nature of the fucking world. That's the nature of fucking politics, right? It's the way it is. It's the way it is. And the bigger point is that you gotta be fucking real here, yeah. Shopcatch went after kids. He went after kids, so he got fucking doxed in the face. Wicked. Because there's this Northern enjoyer or something, and he was in a Telegram, and he was like, oh, fucking hell, what, you support doxing? It's like, yeah, for PA. If you're in, I'm going to be honest with you, if you're in PA and you're a cringe fucking retarded wignut and you're doing bad shit that's destroying nationalism with your fucking gay optics and, you know, I don't know, hiling Hitler or being a Hitler simp or any shit like that, then I honestly don't give a fuck if you get doxed. I really don't care. I really don't care if you get doxed. If you get doxed, wicked. Because you're ruining nationalism. You're making it bad for everyone else. You're giving us a bad image. You're setting us back fucking decades. So, if that stops you from being a fucking knobhead, wicked. I honestly don't care at the end of the day. If you politically differ from me in any way, I don't care. I don't care if you get doxxed, depending on who you are. Really, I don't give a fuck. So if you're in PA, don't care if you get doxxed. Don't give a fuck. Because I know you don't give a fuck if I get doxxed. People in PA don't give a fuck if I get doxxed. Do they? So why the fuck should I care if they get doxxed? You know what I mean? And this comes to a larger point, a more greater point, which is the title of this video. And I called this video, what did I call it now? I called it National Socialism Without Action. It's just liberal capitalism. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Now what I mean is that if you don't do anything, it's just liberal capital. It's just an identity. It's just an individual identity. It's like it's just a way of you trying to stand out and be different. Yeah, and this more specifically applies to people with a lot of political influence, and I'm mainly calling out. I don't think this applies to normal people, perhaps people who watch this video or normal viewers of other nationalist videos. But if you're someone like Mark Collette, or you're earning a lot of money off being a nationalist, if you're earning a lot of money off being a nationalist, and you're not doing something politically, then you're a fucking hypocrite. You're a fucking hypocrite, and you are a grifter. You're just a nationalist just to earn money. That's what it comes down to. It's like, you know what it's similar to? It's similar to, you'll see these American socialist or communist streamers like Vaush and Hassan and people like that, and they earn a lot of money. Like, these streamers earn fucking millions, like millions of dollars a year, and they don't invest in anything. They don't invest in a political party. They don't actually engage in real activism. They don't spend their money on actually sorting the problem out. Yeah, they use their money to just, it all goes on themselves. It all goes on themselves. Yeah. And if you are doing that, if you're earning a lot of money off being a nationalist, and you're not spending your money, or you're not making it accountable to your fucking listeners, yeah, and you're wasting money, then you're a piece of shit. You're not a nationalist. And like I say, this doesn't apply to everyone. If you're just a fucking normie like me, and what I mean by normie is that you're just a small YouTuber, or you're a viewer, or you're a listener, or you're just a normal person who has nationalist beliefs, this doesn't apply to you. Yeah? Everyone needs to earn a basic living, yeah? You know, you've got to get by, you've got a job, you've got a car, house, mortgage and all that shit. So you've got more pressing priorities, haven't you? But if you're dedicating yourself to nationalism, right, and your main income comes from people who are nationalists, yeah? So if you're Mark Collette or Nick Griffin or Paul Golding or people like that, and your main job, right, is to be a nationalist leader, and you earn all your money from donations, right? If you're not telling people what you're spending your money on, right, and you're not actually creating a political organisation or doing something, then you're a fucking freeloader. You're a grifter. You're a grifter. And this is why, when people like Mark Collette, they'll say, if you don't like it, set up your own political organisation. And that's not possible. That's not possible. That isn't possible for like most people. Most people have got normal jobs where they've got a normal job. But if your main role, the main source of income you've got is from people who support your politics, and you're earning enough money. If you're earning enough money, right, let's be real here. If you're earning enough money where you're earning beyond your basic sustenance, yeah? If you're earning above, fuck it, I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're earning above £40,000 a year, right, and you're not spending any of that money on nationalism, then you're just a fucking LARPer. I'm going to be honest with you, you're just a fucking LARPer. if you're not doing anything after that amount of money, if you're not actually doing anything, then you're a fucking larper. You are a larper. Yeah? Look, John MacGyver's got it right. Look at Greg Johnson's boot club. Yeah? Where's the money going? For people like that, you have to say, where is your money going? Are you actually setting up a political organisation? Are you actually setting up a third party? What are you doing exactly? Okay. Yeah, okay, Biarki, yeah. That's what it comes down to. And this doesn't apply to everyone. It doesn't apply to everyone. Most of my viewers, they've got jobs, they've got normal jobs. This applies to me. I'm not like a big streamer. I don't earn a lot of money. I haven't got a lot of followers. Yeah, I've got, I don't know, what, 200 subscribers or something. Yeah? If it gets to the point, right, let's be honest here, right? If it gets to the point where, let's say by some miracle, my channel has, I don't know, like 10,000 subscribers or 20,000 subscribers, yeah? And I'm taking money off you, yeah? And I'm taking money off you, right? If I'm taking money off you, at some point I am obligated, if I'm a real nationalist and I care about this shit, then I've got to start doing something, like actually doing something with that money. When you get a large following, you actually have to do something, if you're a nationalist, yeah? If you're claiming you've got a plan, and you know what the problems are, then at some point you have to fucking do something. Yeah? We're obviously all limited based on what our influence is. If you're just a normal person, yeah, you know, you haven't got a large following or anything, then you can't do anything really. You can just get a job and things like that. Yeah? But if you've got loads of followers and you're earning a lot of money off those followers, then people in the nationalist movement have got every right to call you out and say, what the fuck are you doing with that money? Where's the money going? How are you helping this movement? Are you forming a political party? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing with the money? Because there's a lot of grifters out there. There's a lot of fucking hypocrites. You know, this is more applicable to socialists. Like I've said, there's people like Vaush in America who claims to be a Marxist. He isn't a Marxist, he's a shitlib. Yeah, but that's not the point. He claims to be against this current system, Vaush does, yeah? And that man is earning millions of dollars a year. Millions of dollars a year. And it's right, you're right to say to people like Vaush or Vaush or whatever, you're right to say, hold on a second, you're earning millions of fucking dollars, man. Where's this money going? What the fuck are you doing with that? How are you actually practically helping the socialist cause? What are you doing? Same applies to Hassan. Lives in a big fucking mansion and shit, yeah? Same applies to Mark Collette. Mark Collette doing squash sessions, his Nintendo collection and stuff. Doing his little stupid camping trips, yeah? At some point you have to say, what are you actually doing, Mark? Where's the political party? Yeah, how is giving you money gonna save this nation? Where's it going specifically? Yeah. If it's the case, Mark, that you're keeping the money so you can just exist under the system, that's the only way you can earn a living, then fair enough, I guess. But stop deluding people into believing you're starting a political party. Yeah, exactly. Anarchist, John MacGyver says, anarchists took over half of Spain in the 1930s and fought a war. That could never happen today because of consumer identity nonsense. Yeah? I mean, the reality is we've all got to do something at some point. Like this shit I'm doing right now, being a YouTube channel, this isn't doing anything. Right? Hopefully you're learning some ideas or whatever. Yeah? Hopefully you're learning something from what I'm saying. I hope so, anyway. Hopefully it's sort of developing a conversation or something. That'd be good. But this isn't doing anything. I'm not doing anything. If we want to actually get nationalism and reduce immigration and, the policies I've talked about with socialism, etc., and restoring the Christian faith in England, right? Then we're going to need a political party, like an actual political party, right? And that requires money, right? That's what needs to be done. And if we're not doing that, we're not doing anything. Yeah? We're not doing anything. So that's what I mean. What I mean is National Socialism, right? National Socialism without action, without actually doing something, i.e. forming an actual political party and telling people the direction of that political party and showing people how you are going to do something and actually doing it, you're just a fucking LARPer. If all you are doing is banner drops, camping trips, community building, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. If you're just making a YouTube channel, you're not doing anything. Just like me, I'm doing nothing, right? And the reason why I can't do anything is because I don't have the fucking money to do so, yeah? I don't have the money to do so. I don't have the money to start a political party or anything. I'm telling you right now, if I did have the money, I would do that, yeah? If I do get the money, I will fucking do that. I will do something. You know? So the main point of this video is, yes, I literally don't give a fuck if some people get doxxed. I don't care, yeah? We're in basically like the 11th hour of our fucking civilization, and there's a lot of people who claim to be nationalists who are pieces of shit, pretty much. They're cringe Wagonats, they've got shit opinions, bad optics. They have bad optics, they destroy the image of nationalism, and they're going to set us back even further. So if they get fucking doxxed, I don't give a fuck if they get doxxed. I don't care. Don't care if they get doxxed. Hi, who tends the fire? You said hi, Phil. I don't care if they get doxxed. And to be fair, you know, the reality is, if you're going to be serious about this shit, really, if you're going to be serious about this shit, and you're going to do something, yeah, for nationalism, you got to be prepared to be doxxed. You got to be prepared to defend your ideology, pretty much. Now, I understand why a lot of people can't do that. There's a lot of people who genuinely, for whatever reason, can't show the face. Well, they don't want to show their face, and they want to defend who they are, you know, defend their identity. Perhaps they're a student and they're in college or university. Actually, I tell you what, there's some people who I don't think should show their face, right? Or they should protect their identity online or in nationalist circles, and that would be women. If you're a woman, I don't think you should do that. Anyone below the age of 16, anyone vulnerable. Who else? I don't know. If you've got like some sort of like serious job that you fear that you could lose, fair enough. If you're self-employed like me, you should show your fucking face. You should be like, fuck you, I'm defending my ideology, fuck this. You know? You know, you can't keep being fucking scared. There's nothing to be scared about anyway. Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah. At some point you got to do something. At some point you got to say, right, what the fuck are we going to do? Yeah. And what we're going to do is, realistically, like I've said before, there's two fucking ways out of this mess. Really, realistically, yeah. Well, three actually. There's giving up and accepting there's no political solution. Yeah. That's one. Yeah. Being a black-pilled faggot. That's the option. Option two, which is a violent revolution. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not fucking feasible. That isn't really. But the third option is you should do a stream with Pellita. I would do a stream with Pellita. I didn't realise Pellita is my highest subscriber on my channel, and I didn't even know what was subscribed to my channel, but he is. Pellita is. Yeah, he is. He's the highest subscriber on my channel. And the third option is forming a political party, right? The reality is, you can't rely on the Conservatives, You can't rely on Labour. You can't rely on any of these parties that exist right now. We've got to fund our own political party. And the only way we're going to form our own political party is with a lot of money. A lot of money, right? And you got to earn a lot of money, right? And the way that you earn the money is by, you got to play by this system pretty much. What's not often talked about is that all political revolutions, be it the National Socialists, the Bolsheviks, whatever, they started off by playing by the rules of this system. Yeah, it's not often talked about, but the Bolshevik Party, for example, a lot of their arguments in the beginning, a lot of the arguments within the Bolshevik Party at the beginning of their inception, yeah, was about the newspaper that they owned. They owned a newspaper, the Bolshevik Party. They had a newspaper, and that's how they got a lot of funding. A lot of their funding to get politically organised came from that newspaper. A business, if you will. That's how they fucking did it, yeah. And if you are gonna form a political party, you're gonna need a business of some sort. You're gonna need a business of some sort. Now, unfortunately, the only way you can get a business is with a big following, right? You need a big following, and then you can, get a business. If you're going to overthrow capitalism, you actually have to play by capitalism. Got to play by the rules. You need money. You need money to play in this game. Money's king. Yeah, money is king. If you ain't got money, you ain't doing shit. Kugelblitz says, it occurred to me yesterday that Phil is the leftist cultured fug. I know cultured fug. I've actually been on a few streams with him. I think I've been on about 3 or 4 streams with him, actually. Yeah, I've spoken to him quite a lot, actually. He's alright. I knew him before he was even a thing, but yeah. So it's like it's about action, it's about getting shit done. It's about getting shit done. That's what National Socialism is about. If you're not about getting shit done, alright, and this only applies, by the way, to people with a following. If you haven't got a following, this doesn't apply to you. It doesn't apply to you. If you've got a following, though, if people are listening to you, and you're presenting a political ideology, and you think, right, I'm going to be a nationalist or a socialist or whatever, then you have to get real, don't you? You have to go, okay then, what the fuck am I going to do to get money to fund this political party so I can change society? Karl Marx was a day trader. Yeah, he was a day trader. You might think, oh, it's ironic. He was a Marxist. Engels was a fucking factory owner. Steve Nash says, my biggest issue with Action is there are no decent groups. You're dead right there. And he says, I know I'm late, but other than that, I'm doing everything right, yeah? This is the point, yeah? That's the problem. The biggest problem we've got is that all the groups that exist, rob a bank, that's another solution, Jimmy Savilcat. That's what Stalin did, robbed a bank, yeah? That's another solution. Sell drugs, yeah? Yeah, I'm not going to... Yeah, but that's the point. The problem we've got is that all the political groups that exist right now, yeah, I believe that they're not our allies in any way. I don't believe they're my allies anyway. I don't believe PA are my allies. I don't believe that the Labour Party, Conservative Party, any of these parties are our allies. I think they're all fucking enemies, yeah? So, any sort of National Socialist, and I mean real National Socialists, like real National Socialists, yeah, they've got a problem, and the main problem is that they've got to get a lot of viewers, they've got to get a big following. So things like YouTube are good for that, because you get a big following, and hopefully we get the biggest following possible, and at some point, hopefully, my channel, or other channels that agree with me, maybe like the 37 or whatever, people in the 37, and other people who have got their own channels or following or whatever, hopefully they have a big enough following where they can sort of get funding then, get their own funding, I don't know, by being involved in business or getting donations or whatever, and then forming an actual political party. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to start off, you have to play the fucking system. It's all about money. Yeah. But the point is, there's a lot of people within our circles who are fucking hypocrites. They're hypocrites because they claim to be nationalists or white nationalists or national socialists, and they earn a lot of money. They earn a lot of money, and they do not spend their funding or the resources. They don't allocate resources correctly for this cause. Yeah, Mark Collett is a fantastic example of that. Yeah, he will not release accounts. He will not release accounts showing where the money is going. Yeah, and he earns a lot of money. He earns a lot of money. Enough money, by the way, that he can afford to go private squash lessons and things like that. And my belief is, if you're a white nationalist or a national socialist, and you're spending money on squash lessons or things like that, yeah, and you wanna form a political party, you're not really serious about this, are you? It's like you're not really serious about it. If that's what you're doing with the money, you're not really serious about it. If you are serious about it, you should really, just want to provide yourself a basic sort of skeleton life, if that makes sense. If I was Mark Collett, I'd want to spend a basic skeleton life where I'm just living a simple lifestyle, and all of the money is going into all of the money is going into fucking making the political party exist. Nordic has said, he told me his house cost 190 grand. Yeah, and that's the point. A lot of this money is being wasted. It's not being allocated properly, and he won't even give his accounts out properly. He's robbing you. He's robbing you. He's robbing you when that money could be going elsewhere. Yeah. Yeah, 5 grand putting White Lives Matter on cliffs. Jake Heppel spending 600 quid to fly over a stadium. What is marginal utility? Exactly. The thing is, if we're going to get anywhere, we need a political party. It needs to be registered, and we need to be running in elections, yeah? This is the finances. I'm going to tell you straight up what the finances are, right? UKIP, right? UKIP from the start would spend about £7 million, yeah? £7 million on each election. That's how much it would spend. I fucking know this, by the way. Little bit of doxing for you if you want to find out a bit of my history. You want to find out a bit about my history. I was actually involved in UKIP for a little bit, so I know a little bit about this. So whatever, right? The thing is with UKIP, right? Every election or every election campaign cycle, they'd spend about £7 million on elections, advertising, marketing, just getting the fucking, getting in the mainstream, of people's opinion. Yeah? You're going to need 7 million quid, right? If you're going to have a political party, you're going to need at least 7 million quid every political cycle or every political election, yeah? 7 million quid. So where you can get that money from? You need that money, yeah? If you're fucking wasting money on polo or any shit like that, you're fucking around. You need 7 million quid. £7 million. Every election we need 7 million quid. So where the fuck are we going to get 7 million quid from? That's the main issue now. The main issue is, did you meet Sargon? Didn't meet Sargon. I was just no, I'm not doxing too much, but no, I didn't meet Sargon. So yeah, you need 7 million quid each election. Where you can get 7 million quid from? Now that's a separate issue. You're going to need a big network of people, aren't you? 7 million quid. So that's the real problem. The real problem of white nationalism or English nationalism right now is fucking funding. Money. Money's the problem. That's what I believe anyway. Getting money. Now who's closest to getting 7 million quid? Well, fuck knows. £7 million each election. That's what needs to be done. I think we're gonna end the stream now. But yeah, to be blunt, I don't give a fuck about doxing. Yeah. Have you read about Franco-Frede and Nazi Maoism? Fucking hell, I haven't read anything about that. Corbellis Bainer says, do you work or do you just ramble about nonsense by yourself all day and night? Yes, I work, and I ramble about quote unquote nonsense all the time as well. The fuck do you do? The fuck do you do exactly? Because the thing is, if you're calling me out, Corbellis Bainer, who the fuck are you? Yeah. Who the fuck are you? That's what I've got to say to you. Who the fuck are you? Right, yeah? I'm doing at least something. The fuck are you doing? All these... I hate to quote Top Cat, but all these people who don't come on VCs, don't even talk to you. Too scared to even talk to you. Show the face or any shit like that, you know. Yeah, so we got... Yeah, exactly. So, oh yeah, Jim Bob. Fucking hell. You're a sad, lonely weirdo, mate. Who the fuck are you? You're just some random dickhead on YouTube. I don't know who you are. You could be anyone. I don't give a fuck about you, motherfucker. Jim Bob's right. 7 million every 5 years, so we're looking at 1.2 million a year. 120k members at £10 each. Okay, that's fair enough. So you need to reach 120,000 people. 120,000 people. And, fuck me. Yeah, 120,000 people. £10 each. Yeah. £10 each a year. You're a sad, lonely weirdo, mate. Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I am a sad, lonely weirdo. Maybe you should fuck off then. Maybe you should watch some other stream or something. You're watching me. You're getting entertained by me, you fucking loser. Yeah, Corbellis Bain is like, you're a sad, lonely weirdo. But you're the one who's listening to me. Are you not? You're the one listening to me. You could do anything right now. You could fuck your missus or watch some music on YouTube or watch some cute cat videos. Instead, you're choosing to fucking watch me, you fucking loser, Corbellis Bainer. By your logic, you're even fucking worse than me. But that's my point. Action. 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 Without action, it's fuck all. Without action, it is fuck all. Literally, if we continue to have all these streamers who earn millions and millions and millions and don't fucking spend any of it on a political party, they're just LARPing. They're just grifters. They're just doing it for themselves. They don't really care about their ideology. They're just fulfilling a niche in the market. They're just fulfilling a niche in the market. If you're a streamer, yeah, if you're a streamer and you earn £1 million a year, right? If you're a streamer and you earn £1 million a year off whatever the fuck you do, and you're spending none of that money on a political party, then you don't care about your political ideology. Yeah? You don't care about your political ideology. If you really cared, you'd be spending your money. Sat by yourself day and night. Well, sat by yourself watching me. Sat by yourself day and night preaching about nothing productive. This is literally me talking about what is productive. You fucking faggot. You're there saying, sat by yourself day and night preaching about nothing productive. You're sat here day and night watching me, you fucking weirdo. If I'm not productive, then what the fuck are you? You could be doing anything right now, mate. You could be building something. This is productive, Carvalho Spain, and I'll explain why. Let me explain how this is productive, right? This is the plan for this channel, right? I'll give you a fucking plan, right? What I'm doing is, I would bet my house you have no wife or girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend. I do have kids, and I do have a job. So you can get fucked, can't you, Carvalho Spain? You can get fucked right there. All of that's wrong. People in the chat will back me up on that. They know I've got a kid. They know I've got a missus. They know it all. So, get fucked. Get fucked. You can get fucked right there, can't you? And next anyway, this is the plan for the channel. I'll give you a fucking straight up plan right now, right? I'm going to grow this channel, right? I'm going to grow this channel to the point, right? I'm going to grow this channel to the point where enough people are watching. Hopefully, maybe it doesn't happen, but it's at least I've been yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. So this is my life. I'll tell you what my life is pretty much, yeah. So I've got my own personal life. I've got a job, got a kid, got a missus, working on all that, obviously. I want my daughter to be a very successful person. I want to, look after my own life and stuff, and have a happy relationship with Andrea and that. That's all the main shit I do in my life, yeah? The main shit I do in my life. There is obviously free time that I've got right now, and I'm spending my free time, right, spreading the political ideology of National Socialism, yeah? Or Nazbolism, if you will, or, you get the point. You know what my political ideology is. I spread it. Hopefully, enough people will be drawn into this channel, or people who are affiliated with this channel, and then we can set up a political party via donations or whatever. We can actually send that money to that party. I'm not going to ask for donations right now because there's not enough people. There's not enough people watching the channel, and I don't think it'd be productive to take any money. Look at this. LARPing up to 25 people you've never met and don't know while sat by yourself. You are an utter joke. Well, if I'm an utter joke, you know where the door is, mate. You can find another channel. There's plenty of channels. There's plenty of stuff you can do on your own right now. No one's forcing you to watch this channel. You are choosing to watch this channel. You can do all manner of things right now. You could have sex with a woman. You could eat a nice cake. You could do all manner of things, and yet you choose to stay here. Interesting. Yeah. You have no personal life. You spend 24/7 on Telegram arguing with people you've never met. I actually don't. I actually do have a personal life. People in the chat can back it up. I actually do have a girlfriend, and she is sexually attractive. That's a fact. Yeah? I'm an ugly bastard, yeah? No one's denying that. If you look at me, I'm an ugly fuck, yeah? I'm an ugly fuck. But do you know what? I do alright with women. I'm actually okay with women. I've got a decent bird. I've never struggled with that. Mainly because I've got big dick energy, unlike you. You got small dick energy. I've got big dick energy. It's got a big dick, haven't I? Got a big dick, and I get pussy, you know. And this is, hopefully it is useful, right? Like I've said, right? Currently, this is a small channel. This is a small channel, right? Here's the thing, right? I'm passionate about my political ideology. I actually do want change in this fucking world, yeah? This is why, hopefully we can get enough people, not just on this channel, but other channels that we all agree on in England, yeah? that share the same political ideology, and they can garner an audience and spread the ideology, but also, you know, maybe at some point gather funds. So, yeah, exactly. Some Northern Nazbol's girlfriend comes home with perfectly round grapes. Yeah, they weren't gooseberries. You know what they were? They were fucking green gauge. They were green gauge. Green gauge. That's what they were. Found out. She told me after. I've been on here 10 minutes, mate. You're on social media 24/7. While you're here now, you can go. You know where the fucking door is, pal. Go. No one's forcing you to stay. You can leave right now. You can find something more productive to do with your time. Carballa's Bina. You could do, you know. If this stream is of no use to you whatsoever, you can watch another stream. You can go have sex with a woman. If you would prefer to stay with me rather than have sex with a woman, Carballa's Bina, fair enough, mates. That's what you want to do. Crack on, lad. Crack on. If that's what you want to do, I won't judge you. But that's the point. That's the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, yeah, I don't give a fuck about doxing people. Fuck them. If they're my enemy, I will dox them. Well, not immediately. If you've got a political ideology that I don't agree with, or you're a cunt in some way, I probably will dox you. If you fuck with me, probably. Just like you will do that to me. I'm not fucking retarded. I know damn well that there are people in PA. There are people in PA who are actively trying to dox people in the 37. That is actually happening, yeah. And because that's actually happening, I don't care if they get doxed. I don't care if they get doxed, because I know they're trying to dox us. Definitely. Yeah, Carballas loves the sound of my voice. It's just fucking raging. Raging because I don't give a fuck if they get doxed. It's literally someone from PA who's pissed off because I said I don't care if they get doxed. Because I don't care. If you're in PA, I don't give a fuck if you get doxed. And you can share that shit all over the fucking internet. Because I don't care. I'm not part of your group. They seem to think that we're part of their group. I'm not part of your group. I differ on you on so many different ideological fucking perspectives. You're not even a group. You're not scary in any way. I'm not intimidated by it in any fucking way. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck are you going to do, really? What are you going to do, PA, if I say I don't care if you get doxed? I fucking challenge you to do something. Go on, do something. So I'm telling you right now, you don't even know what you're in for. You don't even know what you're in for. It's a massive waste of time even talking about that stupid fucking group. Yeah? Massive waste of time. Yeah? It's just like this fucker, he came in, he was like, this stream is shit. So I'll leave then. If you think the stream's shit, fucking watch something else. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does this where they say, this stream is shit, therefore I'm gonna watch this stream for 10 minutes. This stream is shit and I'm gonna spend 10 minutes watching this shit stream. In fact, I'm gonna spend all night watching this shit stream. Because I'm a very productive, successful person with a house and a girlfriend. And this is the ironic thing as well, is that a lot of these people in PA, they're too fucking scared to even come on VC. You know, we in Telegram, I often say, come in VC. Do they come in VC and talk? Do they fuck come in VC and talk? They'll mock me for my personal appearance. They'll say, ha ha ha, look at the way you look, Phil. And I say, well, what about your picture? Let's have a look at your fucking picture. Yeah, let's have a look at your fucking picture, mate. Oh no, you're too scared to show your picture. So you can take the piss out of me, but oh yeah, you're too scared of being doxed. Too scared. Oh, you're scared. Because the thing is, if you're scared of Antifa, Pussy. Yeah, anyway. Fucking that's 12:30. What's going to happen now? I don't know. Yeah, Top Cat. Top Cat's an interesting situation. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he's got a mental health disorder. Like, unironically, I think he's mentally ill. And a bit of me now has got to the point where it's like, I hope he gets better. I hope he gets a fucking therapist or something. Like, legitimately. I hope a fucking therapist meets him and says, right, we're going to sort you out now. We can get you on the fucking meds and get you on the straight and narrow. Hopefully that happens, because it's getting to the point now where the fucking joke's wearing thin, innit? It's like, fucking hell, Top Cat. You're fucking drinking. You're drinking at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning, pal. 10 o'clock in the morning. He's drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning, and he drank all fucking day on a Monday. That's fucking insane. It's like it's a Monday fucking morning, and you've spent you went fucking pub at 10 o'clock. No one does that. Normal people don't do that. Normal people don't think, right, it's 10 o'clock Monday morning, I'm going to go to the pub and get pissed up all day. That's not a normal thing to do. Especially on your own. It's like, fucking hell, lad. And the kind of shit he's been saying today is fucked up. Top Cat was saying, what was he saying? He was saying, fucking, I wonder if I'll play it. Got it here somewhere, I'll play it. I'll play it for you. Where are we? Is it that one? Sorry.
When it comes to male rape, if you ever followed the prison stories or have you, it's not about being aroused by another man. It's about the domination of another man. That's why, like, if you've ever had like a dog or whatever, and
go on.
They'll try to if you bring around a family member, they'll jump on them and try to hump them. They're trying to.
Are you saying you've got the intelligence of a fucking dog?
No, I'm just no.
You realise when prisoners say, "Oh, I'm not gay for fucking a man," it's about power and dominate. It's still gay. If you put your dick in a man's arse, you're fucking gay. End of.
No.
It's a sin. It's a sin. You come to be a Christian, it's a sin. There's no ways about it. It's a fucking sin.
You deliberately, I don't know.
It's a sin. It's a sin. Like, I'm not deliberately doing it. I'm deliberately doing it.
Is this the same old Jewish sort of lies?
Oh right, yeah.
Jewish lies. What I'm saying is very clearly is that the guy that is attacking another man does not have to be sexually aroused by him. What it'll be is domination. That's what happens in a prison. Well, of course it's a sin, you fucking faggot. Why do you even feel the need to fucking say? Why do you even feel the need to say that it's a sin? Of course it's a fucking sin. The only point I was making is that the guy might not necessarily be aroused. He just wants to abuse the other guy.
I'm not gay. I just want to abuse a man in the arsehole. I'm not gay. I just want to bum a man.
Yeah.
It's gay. It's fucking gay, Toppy. It's always gay. Putting the dick in a man's arse is always gay, Toppy. Simple as. Doesn't matter how you do it. Rape or non-rape. Domination or non-domination.
Yeah, you're choosing to misunderstand what I say here, but I hope you've got some good clips of Flossie.
We've got some men clips because you're a fucking homo, man. You can't wait to bum a man, can you?
All right, okay.
I think we'll end the stream here anyway. I'll see you in a bit, everyone. Hopefully you have a good night or whatever. Enjoy your sleep and that, okay? So see you in a bit. See you in a bit. Yeah.